Tonight, Billy Kearse, the man who fatally shot Fort Pierce Police Sergeant Danny Parrish during a 1991 traffic stop, died tonight, executed by lethal injection at the Florida State Prison in Rayford. His last-ditch motion to the U.S. Supreme Court to block the execution was denied today. Kearse murdered Sergeant Parrish with his own service weapon during a traffic stop in Fort Pierce. WPBF 25 News was there to witness the moment Kearse was executed.
Our Caleb Califano has the story.
Billy Kearse was executed at 6:24 this evening here at Florida State Prison after being on death row for nearly 3 decades.
It's been a long 35 years, and 35 years and just a few hours is too long. Danny only had a few seconds that night. But one thing I can say is this is about justice for Danny.
For Mirtha Busman, Tuesday evening marked the end of a journey that started more than 3 decades ago. It was in January of 1991 when her husband, Fort Pierce police officer Danny Parrish, stopped Billy Kearse from driving the wrong way on a one-way street. During a struggle, Kearse grabbed the officer's gun, firing 14 shots, killing him. Kearse was convicted and sat on death row for decades until his death warrant was signed by Governor Ron DeSantis in January. In his final words in the execution room, Kearse apologized to the family of Danny Parrish, saying in part, "I sincerely apologize for what I've done. There is no way that I can repay that with this death. It will never repay that. And in turn, pray that my Father give me strength to ask their forgiveness so I can go on my journey. All I can do is ask for their forgiveness, to give you peace and resolve. Thank you." An emotional Busman tells me the execution was not about celebration, but about justice.
We didn't win anything tonight. We basically lost another life. But we did win justice, and that's what this was about.
For 3 decades, she fought to see closure after her husband's killing, getting the news of appeals each year at Christmas time, to writing letters advocating to state leaders. She says that long chapter is finally closed tonight as she watched an execution and heard an apology from her late husband's killer.
I really didn't expect to hear an apology out of him. And like he said, this didn't change anything. It doesn't bring Danny back. But knowing that he apologized and he's accepted the Lord, it makes it easier for me to move on.
Mirtha Busman currently works as a victim advocate at the St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office. She says after the closure today, she'll continue to advocate for those that have experienced tragedies like she did. At Florida State Prison, Caleb